If you study power long enough, you notice something disturbing. The moral man is often slow, the ruthless man is often rich, and the crowd usually mistakes speed for victory. So which is it? Does morality rule the world, or does the world belong to the cunning? Niccolo Machiavelli argued that a ruler must learn how not to be good when survival demands it. History seems to agree. And yet, the same history shows ruthless empires collapsing under their own corruption. So here's the real question. If morality doesn't win fast and corruption doesn't last long, what actually governs durable power? Let's strip this down. Let's be clear. Being good does not protect you. Markets do not reward purity. They reward leverage. A naive moralist avoids confrontation, refuses strategic aggression, underprices to feel virtuous, trusts without verification. That person gets crushed, not because morality is wrong, but because morality without power is ornamental. Even Machiavelli understood something most religious idealists ignore. Virtue without strength invites predators. Business is not a monastery, it is a power arena. If you cannot negotiate ruthlessly, if you cannot fire decisively, if you cannot defend margins aggressively, you will not win. Morality alone does not command respect. Strength does. Now the other side. The corrupt operator understands acceleration. Fraud increases valuation. Exploitation boosts margins. For a time, corruption looks brilliant. Consider Enron, 2000, seventh largest company in America. $101 billion revenue, stock at $90. Here's the scam explained simply. Imagine you run a lemonade stand. You sign a contract to deliver lemonade for 20 years. The buyer will pay you $100,000 total. Normal business, you record $5,000 profit each year as you earn it. Enron's method, year one, record the entire $100,000 immediately. Even though you haven't made the lemonade, haven't been paid, the contract might get canceled. But on paper, you just made $100,000. Wall Street sees your profit and stock price soars. Now here's where it gets criminal. Year two, buyer renegotiates. They'll only pay $80,000 now. You just lost $20,000. But you already told Wall Street you made $100,000. If you admit the loss, your stock crashes. So what do? You create a fake company. You sell the contract to this fake company for $100,000. The fake company is owned by you. You just sold your contract to yourself. The $20,000 loss disappears. Enron replicated their newfound secret multiple times. The created fake companies hide losses. But the secret wouldn't last long. October 2001, someone finally checks the books. $586 million in fake earnings exposed. December 2001, bankruptcy. 20,000 employees lost jobs and pensions. Jeffrey Skilling, 24 years prison. Here's the flaw. Corruption depends on concealment, and concealment becomes harder as scale increases. The bigger the empire, the brighter the spotlight. Corruption cannot survive light. When exposure happens, collapse is violent. $90 to 26 cents in 1 year. Corruption doesn't lose slowly, it implodes. So what wins? Not naive morality, not reckless corruption. The elite tell you it's about paying your fair share. Warren Buffett famously said, "I pay less tax than my secretary." He used that line to advocate for higher taxes on the rich, and the crowd cheered. Finally, a billionaire who admits the system is broken. But here's what they don't tell you. Buffett wasn't confessing guilt, he was bragging about the structure. 1. The tax avoidance game. His wealth is in unrealized capital gains. He never sells his stock, so he never pays capital gains tax. When he dies, his fortune goes to charity, which he controls. The charity doesn't pay tax either. His $130 billion fortune is never taxed. His secretary pays income tax on every paycheck. He advocates for higher taxes while his structure pays zero. 2. The child labor supply chain. Buffett owns Fruit of the Loom, clothing from facilities with documented child labor violations. Seize Candies, chocolate sourced from West African cocoa farms where child labor is endemic. When questioned, Berkshire issues statements about monitoring suppliers, but the sourcing continues because cheap labor protects margins, and margins protect the stock price, and the stock price protects his untaxed wealth. That's the elite game. Appear humble, advocate fairness, control perception, while quietly profiting from tax structures ensuring you pay nothing, supply chains built on child exploitation. It's not illegal, it's structured predation. Here is what governs durable elite power. Morality without power is fragility. Power without morality is instability. Power with the appearance of morality is immunity. And the crowd mistakes appearance for reality. Buffett doesn't break laws, he shapes them. Enron's corruption was visible under scrutiny. Buffett's methods are legal. That's the difference. Corruption that breaks the system implodes. Corruption that becomes the system endures. The naive moralist collapses from weakness. The reckless operator implodes from exposure. The elite strategist endures by legalizing extraction. So no, morality alone does not win, and reckless corruption does not win either. Durable power belongs to those who legalize their predation. Buffett doesn't steal. He restructures the game so that extraction is called investment. The naive moralist gets crushed. The reckless operator implodes. The elite strategist rewrites the rules. That's not inspiration, that's exposure. And if this made you uncomfortable, good. That means you're starting to see the structure.